And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Elan's Fictional Sports League, Fictional Sports Universe. It has been a while since we've been around. And as you can see, we have got some catching up to do. And we've got a mega football super stream headed your way. First, we're going to be doing the NFC Championship. Then, immediately following that, the AFC Championship. And then Super Bowl 53. It'll be a great time. And first, before we do that, let's go ahead and kind of give you a little bit of a peek behind the mirror of how to set things up and how I like to set things up for my championship things. Great thing about Inside Sports Games is that those guys make everything editable and it's a lot of fun, and I can make my own Super Bowl fields, my conference championship fields, whatever I'd like. So what you'll do first is you'll go to here to Data Disk Utilities, go to Full Game. Then you'll click on your season. I'm playing with the 2017 season. That's how I usually do it. I play about a year behind. And we're going to go to the host of the NFC Championship. That'll be Atlanta. Come over here. Here you have your end zones, your midfield, your team. First thing I'm gonna do is change the team logo, so I check mark that. Then I come down here, go to Atlanta. Where are you? Atlanta NFC. There it is, NFC uniforms that I've designed with the NFC Championship logo. And now we'll come here to the midfield logo. Check mark that. Going to scan down here to find that NFC Championship logo. JKL. Where are you? NFC. There it is, NFC. Sorry, I have to hit check mark. Then click NFC. There it is, NFC Championship. Then I will hit File, Save Image Data. Yep. And then we'll come down here to the host of the NFC Championship game. That'd be the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans with Marcus Mariota, my league MVP this year. So first things we're going to do is we're going to change the logo to get the uniforms. Tennessee. There it is. Home. There they are, the Titans. And then we're going to come here, hit check on midfield, go all the way up to AFC. And now I have my AFC field set. Now all I got to do, hit save image data. Now we're going to go to the visiting teams of this championship day. We're going to have 3 Inside Blitz games. Each will probably take around a half hour to 45 minutes. So it's going to be a super stream. It's going to be a long time. Visiting for the NFC Championship, Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. So, yep, they're already set up. And then visiting for the AFC Championship, it's going to be Saxonville. That will be a really fun matchup that I'm looking forward to doing. Right here, Jacksonville AFC Championship. So we have File, Save Image Data, OK. And now close out of this. Now we go to Game. Go ahead. Welcome to our super stream. We got 4 people in the watching right now. And we are about ready to get set. So first is going to be the NFC Championship. New Orleans at the reigning world champion Atlanta Falcons. Let's talk about the way that each team got there. For Atlanta, they are a number... Sorry, one second. Just loading it up on my phone so I read it right. They are a number 8 seed. They beat the Carolina Panthers in Wild Card Weekend. 36-7, absolutely hammered them. And then in the divisional this last time, beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 10-6. As for the other side of the coin, the New Orleans Saints, first game they won. Looking for them. Where are they? Wild card, NFC wild card, NFC wild card. I know you're here. Who did they play? Oh, sorry, that was the Saints who beat the Panthers and then beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So now the Atlanta Falcons, they beat the Rams, their first game, 17-13. And then in the divisional round, beat the Cowboys, hammering them 40-15. And now here we are in the championship game, the NFC Championship. Want to bid welcome to everybody. So now we'll hit on starting quarterbacks. Hit at random, of course, because that's what I like to do to make sure injuries take place and all that fun junk. So we hit game options. Come here to file load settings. I have one that I've saved called NFL that has everything. That's the great thing. You can save settings. You can do all that stuff. And as soon as we hit this, we load that. Settings are set up. And the two teams meet in the center for the coin toss here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And as you can see, Atlanta will receive the kickoff. So we are ready to get started here. Make sure you guys get game sound. I don't know if you're getting game sound, but you're getting it through the board, so that's good. You're going to have to let me know if you're getting game sound. All right, Will Lutz on to kick it off here for the Saints. All right, Lutz boots this one to the 2-yard line, and Andre Roberts is going to receive it, and he will return it 13 yards. Poor coverage by the Saints. So now the Falcons, Matt Ryan, reigning MVP, will take the field first. 10 seconds come off the clock for the return, and here we go. Ryan dropping back to pass, looking short, throws Craig Robinson all over Terron Ward and knocks that one down. So it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 from their own 15. All right, here we go. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Hopefully the mix is right. All right. Matt Ryan dropping back pass, thinking medium, throws this one. Marshawn Lattimore all over that one and knocks it down. So the Saints looking for a 3-and-out here to start it. Ryan thinking medium pass, throws, and this one will be caught by Tevin Coleman. Gain of 13, first down, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Offensive pass interference on the Falcons, so that penalty will be accepted, and it's now 3rd and 18 for the Saints, or excuse me, the Falcons. 3rd and 18 from their own 7. 10 seconds come off the clock for the penalty. Here we go. They're thinking long. Ryan can't find anyone. He's got no one there. Throws it away, and that will indeed be a 3-and-out for the Saints. Of course, everybody remembers the shootout that the Falcons had with the Eagles last AFC Championship down in the city of brotherly love. Final score there was 42-38. Of course, the Falcons would then go on to win the Super Bowl thanks to a last-second touchdown pass by eventual Super Bowl MVP Matt Ryan. On to do the punting for the Falcons will be Matt Bozier. Bozier boots this one to the 46-yard line. Fair catch called by Tommy Lee Lewis, and now Breeze and company will take over at their own 46. 14 minutes remaining, so only 1 minute taken away from the Saints. Breeze driving back to pass, thinking medium, throws this one, and it is complete to Brandon Coleman. Coleman gets a gain of 18 on the play, but there is a flag, and it's going to be on the Saints, a legal motion. So that penalty will be accepted. Legal motion for the Saints. I believe that's a 0-second penalty. Nope, it's not. So 10 seconds off the clock. They'll replay first down, 1st and 15. Mark Ingram lined up in the backfield. He will get the ball. Goes around the outside. He only gets a 2 as Terron Armstead could not stop the incoming Atlanta line. So 2nd and 13 from their own 43. Breeze thinking big here. Throws this one, and it will be complete to Kobe Fleener. Fleener still finds the sideline. He's going to go all the way down to the 22 of Atlanta. First down, Saints. Breeze back to pass again, throws. Desmond Trufant's all over that and will knock it down. And there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. holding on the defense, 5 yards from the line of scrimmage, first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 17. So 10 seconds come off the clock for the penalty. Drew Brees back to pass again, throws this one, hits a wide open Alvin Kamara, finds the sideline. There he goes all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So New Orleans will strike first in the NFC Championship, and they're looking to stay in this building. Kick is up, and it is good. So now, New Orleans strikes first. It's 7-0, 12:20 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 on their own 35. Actually, that's going to be the kickoff, of course. A 17-yard touchdown pass to Alvin Kamara opens up the scoring, and it is all level, or close to being level right now. Sorry, I'm going to open up the OBS window. I'm just going to check my levels, make sure I'm not blowing y'all out. So yeah, okay, that's good. All right, Will Lutz on to kick this one, and this one bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So, no time comes off the clock, 11:40 remaining in the first quarter. Here we go, Ryan dropping back to pass, throws this one, and it is incomplete, nearly intercepted by Manti Te'o. And it will be 2nd and 10. Handoff Devontae Freeman. Freeman tries to go straight through the center, finds 6. No one's going to stop him, and it's 3rd and 4. Good pickup there by Devontae Freeman on his first rush of the game. Tevin Coleman in the backfield now. He'll get the ball, goes straight through the inside, picks up 6 and a first down for Atlanta. First and 10 from their own 37. Ryan looking for the short pass, fires this one, hits a wide open Terran Ward for 5 yards. And it's 2nd and 5 as he gets out of bounds. 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Ball on their own 42. Ryan, short pass, throws this one, incomplete. Can't find anyone there on the play, so it'll now be 3rd and 5 from their own 42. And Ryan dropping back to pass, medium throw, and it is nearly intercepted by Cam Crawley. And it is 4th and 5 from their own 42. So they will give the ball back to Drew Brees and company, who scored on the opening drive of their campaign here in the NFC Championship. Tommy Lee Lewis back to return, this one to the 14-yard line. Poor coverage, he's going to find the Kasim, and there he goes, all the way out to the 27. So a good return there for the Saints. 9:30 left to go in the opening quarter. Brees, short pass, throws this one, and it will be caught by Michael Thomas. Breaks one tackle. There he goes. Thomas finds the seam, and there he goes all the way down to the 27. Fumble! The ball is loose. Recover, and Ricardo Allen comes up with it for Atlanta. They will have the ball, and it is 1st and 10. Falcons on the opponent's 39, and this place is rocking now. Just when it looked like the Saints were about to put up another easy drive, thanks to the great run by Thomas, he fumbles the football and the Falcons recover it. Another chance for Atlanta. They said they want to stay in this building. The Super Bowl will be in this building. We saw this situation 2 years ago when the Texans played the Raiders. They went on to win that game and, of course, won Super Bowl 51 in their own building. Matt Ryan dropping back to pass, throws this one. It will be caught by Devontae Freeman. Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 3 from their 32, from the New Orleans 32. This is also a rivalry game. These teams do not like each other. Both powerhouses in the NFC South. Handoff to Tevin Coleman, goes straight through the center. Pick up a 4 and the first down for Atlanta. From the New Orleans 28, 8:40 left to go. Tevin Coleman with the ball, goes straight through the inside. Gain of 4 on the play, and it's 2nd and 6. With 7:20 left to go, Atlanta has Devontae Freeman in the backfield. Hand off to Freeman, goes around the outside. Here comes run defense. Here comes Cam Crawley with the big stuff to make it 3rd and 7, a loss of 1 yard. Cam Crawley, my goodness. And now here comes Matt Ryan. Ryan, 3rd and 7, ball on their own on the New Orleans 25. Ryan throws, and it's incomplete. He had Julio Jones around the 10-yard line, and he overthrew him just barely. So that'll bring up 4th and 7, and they got an 81% chance to make this field goal, so they're going to bring out Matt Bryant for a 42-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is good.
The kick is away. It's got the distance. It's good!
So Atlanta now trails by 4 with 6:20 remaining in the opening quarter. Bryant, of course, not the kickoff man. It's going to be Matt Bozier. Bozier boots this one to the 1-yard line. It's Ted Ginn Jr. Jr. only gets to the 8. Great coverage by the Atlanta special teams. 6:10 remaining in the opening quarter. Drew Brees with the ball. Brees back to pass, throws this one, and he finds Ted Ginn Jr. for 7 yards. 2nd and 3 here. Mark Ingram gets the ball. He goes around the outside. Hit for a loss. Grady Jarrett comes up big with the stuff, and there's a flag on the play. And it will be an illegal block on the offense. That penalty is accepted, and that'll make it 2nd and 12 from their own 6. Brees looking for the long pass here, throws this one. Keanu Neal knocks that one out of the sky. No chance there. Big play here, 3rd and 12 on their own 6, 5-10 left to go. Brees drops back to pass, throws incomplete. Brian Pooley all over that one, and it is now 4th and 12 on their own 6. They're going to have to punt it away. Thomas Morstead kicks this one off to the 47. Fair catch call by Andre Roberts, and there's a flag on the play. Incidental face mask on the Saints. 5 more yards from the end of the play, and it's 1st and 10 from the New Orleans 42. Good start here by Atlanta, the reigning world champions. Matt Ryan back to pass, throws this one, and it will be caught by Mohamed Sanu for a gain of 16 yards. Mohamed Sanu with a great move there on Marcus Williams to pick up the 1st down and put them almost inside the 25. Matt Ryan thinking short, throws this one. And nope, he eludes the pass rush. He's looking deep. Julio Jones in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Atlanta Falcons with a huge burst of offense and special teams now take the lead in the NFC Championship. Kick by Matt Bryant is up and good. It is now a 10-7 lead for the Falcons, and they are wanting to come back to this building to play for Super Bowl 53. The Super Bowl 52 champions beating the Jets in a classic game. As Matt Bozier will come through. Bunts this one into the end zone for the touchback. So New Orleans will take over from their own 25. Drew Brees and company looking a little discombobulated. They had a great opening drive, but they've been lost ever since. Let's see if they can get it back. Pitches to Mark Ingram. Ingram goes around the outside. There he goes. Finds the sideline. Will not be stopped until the 8-yard line. What a run by Mark Ingram. Huge play there by the Saints, and this could be to capitalize and get that momentum back. Drew Brees thinking short pass, throws this one. Ricardo Allen knocks that one down, and it is now 2nd and 8. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. Brees back to pass, looking for the touchdown here. He's got to find Ted Ginn in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. The New Orleans Saints come right back and answer after a very unfortunate series of plays, but no fear, they take a 4-point lead as the kick is up and good. It's 14-10. New Orleans, this is gonna be a shootout, folks, with 2:40 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Here comes Will Lutz. Lutz puts this one at the 3-yard line. Recovered by Andre Roberts. Roberts, he's going to find the seam. He's going to get all the way to the 25, or 26, excuse me, and is shoved out of bounds. Kickoff to the 3-yard line. Great job there. .150 remaining in the opening quarter. Back to pass goes handoff to Devontae Freeman, goes around the outside, picks up 5 yards on the play, but there is a flag down. Let's see what it is. 15 yards from the end of the play. And it will be on the defense, so they accept that and get the first down on their own 46. Tevin Coleman, he'll now get the ball, goes straight through the center, picks up 4 on the play, and it is now 2nd and 6 from the 50. Devontae Freeman, 3 rushes with 10 yards. He'll get the ball again, goes around the outside, and he picks up 5 more to make it 3rd and 1, and they are 1 for 4 on 3rd down conversions. We'll see what Matt Ryan and company decide to do. Ryan, 4 for 11 for only 54 yards and the touchdown. Ryan dropping back to pass, throws this one. It's going to be caught by Tevin Coleman, who's hit in the backfield. Dropped for a loss of 4, and it is now 4th and 5. What a clutch play by the New Orleans defense. A.J. Kleinen comes in and makes the stop, the left outside backer. But that will end the first quarter. So a quarter of the way there, it is 14-10 Saints here in the NFC Championship. 4th and 5, they're going to have to punt it away on the New Orleans 49. So this should be deep in their own territory. This one kicked to the 17-yard line. Ted Ginn Jr. is not going to fair catch it. He is going to return it, and he finds the sideline, gets all the way up to the 22-yard line, but there is a flag on the play, and it looks like this is on New Orleans. Yep, a legal block, so they'll lose 10 more yards. So instead of the 24, they'll come back to the 14. 14:50 left to go in the half. Handoff to Alvin Kamara, goes around the outside, picks up 2 on the play. Brady Jarrett makes the stop and shoves him out of bounds. Kamara, that was his first rush, and he's going to get the ball again. Kamara this time goes straight through the center, drop for a loss. Grady Jarrett comes in for the Dirty Birds. Ingram, now he'll get the ball. He's 2 for 69. Ingram goes straight through the center, gets to 1 yard shy of the first down, so it'll be 4th and 1 on their own 23. So they will punt it right back to Atlanta. This one to the 31-yard line, fair catch by Andre Roberts, so it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 31 for the home team. 13:10 left to go in the half. Tevin Coleman gets to the outside, finds the seam. He's going to pick up 9 on the play, and it is 2nd and 1. Tevin Coleman gets the ball again. This time he's met in the backfield by Cam Jordan, who does a great job on the run defense to knock him down for a loss of 2. 3rd and 3 on their own 38. Matt Ryan going for the short pass. Throws this one in. It will be caught by Devontae Freeman for a gain of 8 and the first down. Freeman, he'll get the ball this time goes straight through the center, only picks up 3 on the play. Sheldon Rankins in on the stop. Now Matt Ryan. Ryan dropping back to pass, looking, can't find anyone, and he throws it away. And that'll set up 3rd and 7, 2 for 6 for Atlanta on 3rd down conversions with 10:20 left to go. Ryan only 6 for 14 for 58 yards, but he does have the touchdown. Here comes the pass rush. He eludes it, fires, and he finds Taylor Gabriel, but only for 3 yards. And it will set up 4th and 4 from the opponent 48. So once again, Atlanta is going to have to punt it back to New Orleans and pin New Orleans deep. This one, beautiful punt. This one is going to roll out of bounds at the 1. Great job by Matt Bozier with 9:30 left to go in the half. New Orleans, they're going to hand it off to Adrian Peterson. We haven't seen him all postseason. He gets the ball, goes around the outside, picks up 4 yards on the play, and gets out of bounds. Now here comes Drew Brees. Brees back to pass, throws this one. Grady Jarrett knocks that one down, and it is now 3rd and 6. They're 0 for 2 on third down conversions. They got to convert one here. And they're going to give it to the rookie, Alvin Kamara, who goes straight through the center. He'll pick up the first down. He's still going all the way down to the 14. So a 9-yard gain for Alvin Kamara with 8:30 remaining. Brees drops back to pass. Here comes the pass rush. He eludes it, fires, finds Michael Thomas for 14 yards. And this time he holds on to the ball, and it'll be first down, New Orleans. They lead by 4 with 7:50 remaining in the half. Brees back to pass. Quick pass, throws this one. It'll be caught by Alvin Kamara. Finds the sideline. Scampers up it and gains 11 for another first down and steps out of bounds at the 39. Ingram, he'll get the ball this time. Go around the outside. Only picks up 1 on the play. Michael Thomas got manhandled on the blocking side, but there is a flag. We'll see what it is. And it will be encroachment on the defense. That penalty will be accepted, and it'll be 1st and 5. No time off the clock. So, Brees, medium pass, throws this one, and it will be caught by Ted Ginn for a gain of 15.
First down.
1st and 10 from the Atlanta 41. They are moving the ball methodically. This is very reminiscent of that first drive. 7 minutes remaining in the opening half. Drew Brees back to pass, throws this one. Robert Alford all over that one, and that'll be an incomplete pass. Brees this time looking for the short pass, throws this one, and it will find the arms of Josh Hill for a gain of 3, and it's 3rd and 7. Brees looking for the bomb here, throws this one. Here comes the pass rush. He eludes it, and they'll settle for a pitch to Ingram, but Ingram's hit as soon as he gets to the line. It'll be 4th and 7. So once again, the 3rd down woes continue for the Saints. And a 17% chance of that field goal. I don't think they're going to go for it. They're going to go ahead and punt it and see if they can nail Atlanta deep in their own territory. This one punted to the 17-yard line. Fair catch by Andre Roberts. So it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 17 for Atlanta. 5:50 remaining in the first quarter. Tevin Coleman gets the ball, goes around the outside, picks up 9 on the play. So a good gain there for Coleman. Ryan only 7 for 15, 61 yards and a touchdown. This one he's looking for deep. Ryan can't find anyone, he's got to throw it away. 2 for 7 on 3rd down conversions as they approach 3rd and 1. Right here, Devontae Freeman gets the ball, goes around the outside. He'll pick up the first down for Atlanta. Their 8th of the afternoon. Matt Ryan, short pass, throws this one, and it's incomplete as he could not get it to Tevin Coleman. Coleman about 7 yards downfield. 3:40 remaining. Ryan throws this one, and it will be caught by Taylor Gabriel. Gabriel finds the sideline. 18-yard gain, and it will be 1st and 10 from their own 48. Ryan looking for another medium pass, throws this one, and Kenny Vaccaro all over that one. The strong safety for New Orleans, and it is 2nd and 10. Ryan 8 for 19, 79 yards and a TD. Back to pass goes Ryan. The quick pass throws this one, and it will catch Coleman, who picks up a couple and steps out of bounds at the 50. Matt Ryan going for the medium pass, throws this one, and it will land in the waiting arms of Julio Jones. Jones breaks the tackler. He finds the sideline. There he goes, Julio Jones, all the way down to the 27 and steps out of bounds, stopping the clock, and it's 2:40 remaining in the half, and a big chance for Atlanta to take the lead again. Freeman gets the ball, goes straight through the center, picks up 7, and they're in the red zone. Handoff now to Freeman. Freeman goes straight through the center, picks up 2, and it'll be 3rd and 1 on the 18. Handoff to Coleman. Coleman goes around the outside, picks up the first down. but there is a flag on the play, and it will be on the defense. Personal foul, face mask, 15 yards from the end of the play, first and goal. Atlanta from the 9. 1:10 remaining in the half. Here we go. Handoff. Matt Ryan fakes the handoff, dropping back to pass, throws this one, finds a man in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones on the back corner. And it's a quick strike touchdown. Only takes 10 seconds off the clock. Kick is up by Bryant. It is good. So it's now 17-10. This seesaw affair of an NFC championship continues to go in the first half. Matt Bozier kicks this one all the way to Alvin Kamara at the 2-yard line. Kamara will get a great return, gets great blocking all the way down to the 43 of New Orleans. 50 seconds remaining in the half. New Orleans will receive in the second half. Breeze back to pass, throws this one, and it is incomplete, nearly intercepted. But Breeze was able to wiggle his way out of that one. Breeze back to pass, throws this one, and it's knocked down, incomplete. And now we'll see what Atlanta does with 30 seconds remaining. 3rd and 10. Breeze 9 for 17, 122 yards and 2 TDs. Back to pass goes Breeze, throws, incomplete pass. Deion Jones on the coverage. And it is 4th and 10 with 20 seconds left. So they will punt it. This one to the 9-yard line, fair catch. So 10 seconds come off the clock, so they got time for one big bomb of a play to see if they can pad their lead before giving the ball back to New Orleans. Here we go, back to pass goes Ryan, and it is defended by Ken Crawley, and that's gonna send us to halftime. Halfway there, it is 17-14. The reigning world champions have the lead. Let's go ahead and view the box score. Get this out of the way. Breeze, 9 for 18 for 122 yards, 2 TDs, no interceptions. Ryan, 11 for 23, 113 yards, 2 TDs, no interceptions. Leading rusher on the Falcons is Coleman, 8 for 35, averaging 4.4 a rush. Leading rusher on the Saints is Ingram, 3 for 77. And then, of course, the leading receiver on the Falcons, it is Julio Jones, 3 receptions for 58 yards and 2 TDs, so both TDs to Jones. And then, of course, for the Saints, it's Colby Fleener, who's got 35 yards on 1 reception. The 2 TDs, however, to Ted Ginn and Alvin Kamara. So we're ready to get the second half of this game underway. After this game, we will be taking a short break. So here we go. Bozier kicks it off to begin the second half, and it's in the end zone for the touchback. So Breeze and company takes over from the 25, hands off to Alvin Kamara. Kamara goes straight through the center, pick up a 4. So it'll be 2nd and 6. Breeze, 122 yards and a couple TDs. Breeze going for the medium pass, can't get that one as Keanu Neal steps up and defends that one again. Calling his name a lot today. Breeze, short pass, throws this one. It will be caught by Mark Ingram for only a gain of a couple. And he steps out of bounds at the 31. So they will have to punt it, a 3-and-out start for the Saints. And this one is punted by Andre Roberts, or to Andre Roberts at the 17-yard line. Fumble, the ball's loose. Fumble. Recovered by Atlanta, Marshawn Lattimore. No, New Orleans has recovered it. They are reversing it. They are saying Marshawn Lattimore of New Orleans recovers the ball, and it'll be 1st and 10 on the Atlanta 24. A 52-yard punt. Andre Roberts muffs it. Lattimore falls on top of it, and it's 1st and 10 New Orleans. The equivalent of a bomb pass. 13:50 left to go. Atlanta leads by 3. Here we go, handoff. Kamara goes around the outside, can't find anywhere. Ricardo Allen's gonna stop him at the line of scrimmage. Ingram, he'll get the ball, goes around the outside. He's gonna find something, gets all the way down to the 16. A gain of 8 on the play, 3rd and 2. Breeze back to pass, thinking medium. Desmond Trufant's all over that one, and he is going to have to settle for the field goal attempt. An 89% chance of getting this for Will Lutz. A 33-yard kick. Kick is up, and it is good. So we are tied at 17. This is a championship game. Winner goes on to Super Bowl 53. Here we go. Lutz kicks this one into the end zone for a touchback. And now Atlanta will see if they can break that tie. Handoff to Tevin Coleman. Goes around the outside. Picks up 4 on the play. So a good run there by Tevin Coleman, the leading rusher for the Falcons. Ryan back to pass. Looking for a medium pass. Here comes the pass rush. Can't get around it. Cameron Jordan steps up and sets up the sack by Raphael Bush. A loss of 6 yards. And it is now 3rd and 12 from their own 23. They are 4 for 9 on 3rd down conversions. And Ryan needs 12 yards here. Going for the medium pass. Throws this one, and it will be caught by Julio Jones. But they stop him short of the marker. He only gains 10 on the play. And that'll set up 4th and 2. They're going to go ahead and punt it right back to New Orleans. This one to the 12-yard line. And no return for Tommy Lee Lewis. Great coverage by the Falcons. So it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 12. 10 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Already through 5 minutes of the 3rd. Mark Ingram gets the ball, goes around the outside, picks up 6 on the play. And the Saints are starting to move. Breeze back to pass. Here comes a pass rush. He eludes it. Fires for the short pass. Finds Alvin Kamara, but he's hit as soon as he makes the catch in the backfield. And it is now 3rd and 4. New Orleans is 1 for 7 on 3rd down. They need to convert this one. Hand off to Mark Ingram. He's going to go around the outside. He only picks up a couple, and it is 4th and 2 on their own 20. So they will punt it right back to the Falcons. This one to the 29-yard line. Roberts gets hit for a loss of 2 on the play, so it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 27. Freeman, 8 rushes for 31 yards. He gets the ball again. This time he's going to go around the outside, picks up 4 on the play, and it is 2nd and 6 from their own 31. Freeman again. This time he'll go around the outside again, only picks up 1 yard this time. Julio Jones got rocked on the run block. Here we go again. Coleman goes around the outside. No gain once again. Julio Jones, they found the weak side of the run, and it sets up 4th and 5. It'll be very interesting to see if New Orleans exploits that weak side run. Bozier kicks this one to the 32-yard line. Fair catch by Lewis. And it'll be 5:40 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, New Orleans from their own 32. Ingram, he's going to get the ball. Ingram goes straight through the center, tries to find a hole, but Larry Warford can't get it done. The right guard for the Saints. 2nd and 7. Hands off to Ingram again. This time he's going to go straight through, pick up a 4, and it's 3rd and 3. Breeze thinking for the quick pass, throws this one. He's going to catch Alvin Kamara in stride. Kamara up the sideline, crosses the 1st down marker and will not get brought down till the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play, and it's 1st and 10, New Orleans. That was a big 3rd down conversion, only their 2nd of the game. Ingram has at the century mark currently. Gets the ball, goes straight ahead. He'll pick up 5, can't get Devondre Campbell and Brooks Reed can't get to him. And dead center of the field for the Saints. Tie ball game at 17. Breeze going for the quick pass, throws this one. He will find Alvin Kamara once again to pick up 3, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Kamara gets the ball again, goes straight through the center, only picks up 1 yard on the play, and it'll be 4th and 1 on the 46. So they will go ahead and pull Breeze and company off the field and bring out Thomas Morstead to punt it. And Morstead does a good job, puts his leg into this one, and it goes into the end zone for the touchback. 10 seconds off the clock, 1:30 remaining in the third quarter. Tied at 7. Team. Mohamed Sanu, he gets the ball. Goes on the end over end, and he only picks up a yard on the jet sweep. And it's now 50 seconds left and counting in the third quarter. Long pass by Bryant. Ryan can't find anything. He's gonna have to throw it away. Marshawn Lattimore with lockdown defense there. 3rd and 9 from their own 21 for the Falcons. Ryan throws this one. This one will be caught by Mohamed Sanu for a gain of 5. And he's shoved out of bounds before he could pick up the rest of it. 4th and 4, so from their own 26, they will punt it. In a tie game, you can't really get risky until it gets late in the game. As he'll punt it to Ted Ginn Jr. at the 21, he'll bring it back about a yard and get hit at the 22. And that will set up probably the final play of the third quarter. Breeze, quick pass, throws this one. It's going to be caught by Ingram, but he's hit in the backfield for a loss of 2. And that will do it for the third quarter. So after 3, it's all knotted up at 17. Drew Brees and company, 2nd and 12 from their own 20. 15 minutes to go in regulation in the NFC Championship game. Brees throws this one. It will be caught by Michael Thomas, and he will have nowhere to go as he is met by a wall of red and black and is shoved out of bounds for no gain. Breeze looking for the medium pass, throws this one, and it will land in the arms of Ted Ginn Jr. Jr. finds at the 15 yards downfield at the 35, and there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Pass interference on the defense, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
First down.
And it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 33. Ingram gets the ball. 5-4, sorry. Goes straight through the middle. Nothing there as DeAndre Poe holds him at the line of scrimmage. Breeze going for the short pass. Throws this one, and it will be caught by Mark Ingram for a gain of 8. Flag on the play, though. Holding on the offense, 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. And it will be 2nd and 20 from their own 23 with 13:50 left to play. Breeze, here comes the pass rush. Can he elude it? Yes, fires this one to Mark Ingram, who picks up 8 on the play. And it is 2nd and 12 from their own 31. 13:10 left to go. Breeze going for the medium pass, throws this one, and it will be incomplete. Devondre Campbell, the right inside backer, was all over that, and that'll bring up 4th and 12. Third downs are killing the Saints right now. They only have 2 in the entire conversions in the entire game. So Morstead will come back out and possibly give the New Orleans Saints the best field position they've had in a while. This one to the 22-yard line. Morstead actually does exactly what he needs to do to pin him deep, and it'll be 1st and 10 on their own 22. We have Dave Little in the chat joining us. Low-scoring game. Yes, yeah, it is. It's 17 all. An explosive first quarter. I mean, look at that, 14-10 in favor of New Orleans. Then Atlanta comes through, and now they led it 17-14 at the half. So New Orleans has not scored since the third quarter, and Atlanta has not scored since the second quarter. So after this game, it'll be the AFC Championship featuring the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Tennessee Titans. Marcus Mariota won the MVP for my league this year. So we'll see what the Falcons can do. Freeman gets the ball, goes around the outside, can't pick it up. As he's shoved out of bounds, no gain. Ryan, quick pass, throws this one, and it will be caught by Freeman. Freeman finds the sideline. He's got room to run, crosses the 1st down marker, and is brought down. A gain of 11. 1st and 10 on their own 33. Dave, the story of this game has been New Orleans' inability to convert on third downs. I believe they are 2. Let's see. They've only converted 2. I don't know of how many. Team stat comparison. Third down conversions, 2 for 11. They are only 2 for 11 on this one. That has been what has kept New Orleans in check. They had a very methodical opening drive to open up the scoring, and then they just kind of stalled out at third downs from here on out. Ryan, short pass, throws this one. It's going to find Austin Hooper for a gain of 7. So 2nd and 3 from their own 40. The reigning champions of the world, Atlanta, in a tie ball game. 11:20 left to go in regulation of the NFC Championship. Super Bowl will be in this building. Matt Ryan said, we want to stay in this building. They said, we want to dress in our own locker room for the next game. We don't want anyone else there. Tevin Coleman gets the handoff, goes around the outside, finds the opening, finds the sideline. There he goes. He's going to pick up 11. He will not be brought down for a little bit till the 49 of New Orleans, but there is a flag on the play. Illegal motion on Atlanta. That's going to negate that entire run, and it will make it 2nd and 8 from the 35. Matt Ryan only 15 for 28 for 146 yards and 2 TDs and sacked once so far. Ryan, quick pass, throws this one, and he's going to find Devontae Freeman for the first down. But Freeman drops the ball, recovered by New Orleans. A.J. Klein picks it up, and New Orleans has the ball. Unbelievable. Matt Ryan thought he picked up the first down to Devontae Freeman because it was 2nd and 8. Freeman gets 9 yards, but the ball is loose. Klein picks it up, and New Orleans will get the ball back. How about that? 1st and 10 New Orleans on the Atlanta 44. This is the chance to break the tie. Breeze looking for the short pass. When he does this, more often than not, he's looking for Kamara. This time he's looking for Hill. But Deion Jones is there to play some great defense. 2nd and 10. This is a big play because the way New Orleans has been playing on third down, I would not count on them converting a third down. Here we go. Edmonds gets the ball, goes straight through the center, picks up 2. Brian Pulley helps him not break away. And it is now 3rd and 8. They are 2 for 11 on third downs. Short pass by Drew Brees. Brees looking for Kamara. Kamara will make the catch, but he only picks up 5 of the 8. So it is 4th and 3 on the Atlanta 37. So the third down woes continue. So they can either come out and go for a field goal. It's only a 22% chance of making that, or they're going to punt it. They're going to punt it. It's stupid to go for a field goal right now. Maybe they can get a really good punt. This one to the 11-yard line. Fair catch, waved by Roberts, so pinning him deep. Wait, the fumble is loose, but the fumble is out, and okay, hold on. It looks like there was multiple fumbles. Let me read the play-by-play. Thomas Moore said punt travels 26 yards to the 11-yard line. No return by Andre Roberts as a fair catch is called, but it's fumbled. Hooper recovers it for New Orleans, but Hooper plays on Atlanta. So I'm guessing someone recovers it for New Orleans, and then they recover it 0 yards, but then Atlanta recovered. Then New Orleans fumbles it, and Atlanta recovers it. So a crazy series of events at the 11-yard line. A miffed fair catch. New Orleans gets it back, then they lose it, and Atlanta gets it right back. What a play there. 8:20 remaining. Nope, they will give it to New Orleans. Sorry. So there was... Here, let's view play-by-play. It's a little confusing. All right. Atlanta fumble. New Orleans fumbled, recovered. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna say redo that play because that is too weird. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna exit game because it'll auto-save at some point. Then we're going to come back in here, game, load game, because it sounds like Atlanta should have the ball. Auto-save. All right, so yep, the refs are pulling apart the pile. They don't know who has possession. Yep, okay, they are going to give it to New Orleans. Even after the restart, we will give it to New Orleans. Actually, hold on. We can give, it took us all the way back to New Orleans, 3rd and 8. Okay, sure. So, let's see if I can figure out a way. Let's see, he's only got. Okay, pass is incomplete. 4th down. All right, cool. So I kind of rigged it a little bit to make sure we get to redo that punt. So here we go. We'll redo the punt. This one, punt it all the way to the 5-yard line, and it rolls out of bounds. So after review of the play, the refs decided to redo the punt, and now Atlanta gets the ball on their own 5. Atlanta Falcons, whoever loses this game, those fans are going to be talking about that call. Always something interesting happening in the NFC Championship. All right, Ryan going for the long pass. Here comes the pass rush. He eludes it, fires this one to Austin Hooper, who picks up 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 from their own 10. 8:40 remaining in regulation. Coleman gets the ball, goes around the outside, nothing there, as both Kenny Vaccaro and Ken Crowley are there to stop him for the Saints. 3rd and 5. Matt Ryan, only 17 for 30, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 sack. Ryan going for the short pass, throws this one. Here comes the pass rush, eludes it, fires. 2-3, tries to get Freeman in 1st down range, he gets it. Freeman, gain of 11, steps out of bounds at the 21. It is 1st and 10, Atlanta. Coleman gets the ball, hit behind the line of scrimmage. Sheldon Rankins buries him, but there's a flag on the play. It looks like they jumped early. Yep, it'll be encroachment on the defense. So penalties killing the Saints' chance of going to Super Bowl 53 in this same building. Coleman gets the ball. This time he's hit behind the line of scrimmage. Drop for a loss. 2nd and 7. No flags on the field. Sheldon Rankins comes up big. 7:10 remaining on their own 24. Atlanta, Matt Ryan going for the short pass. Nope. Here comes the pass rush. He eludes it. He's looking downfield. He has Julio Jones downfield. Oh, caught by Julio Jones. All the way 49 yards down, but there's a flag on the play. It'll be personal foul, offense, live play, 15 yards on the line of scrimmage. They'll replay 2nd down. So that negates a 49-yard gain. A bomb to Julio Jones. Ryan looking for the medium pass. Throws this one, and it will find Julio Jones again. Julio breaks open, breaks the tackle. There he goes, all the way down to the sideline, 52 yards, all the way to the 36. A huge game by Julio Jones, and now they're in knocking on field goal range. 6:20 remaining. Matt Ryan dropping back to pass, and he's sacked. Loss of 4, and that takes him out of field goal range.
Down, sack.
Ryan trying to orchestrate a way with 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining for his team to go back to the Super Bowl and try to defend their world championship. Ryan, medium pass, throws this one. P.J. Williams knocks it down. Wouldn't it be funny if this game went into overtime? Because that means, because every NFC championship in the Drew Brees era that the Saints have been in, they've gone into overtime. It'd be funny if this plays out the same way. Ryan looking for it all here. Here comes a pass rush. He eludes it. He's going to have to settle for a quick check down to Freeman. Freeman finds the sideline. Gets all the way to the 32. And it's 4th and 6 from the 32-yard line. That is field goal range, just barely a 53% chance of making this one. They're going to bring in Matt Bryant for a 49-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is good.
Kick is away. It's got the distance. It's gone!
20-17 Atlanta with 5:40 remaining. 10 seconds come off the clock because of the field goal. And now the Saints trail by 4. They got to start converting on third downs right here. Bozier boots this one into the end zone for a touchback. They'll take over on their own 25. Ingram gets the ball, goes straight through the center, picks up 7 on the play, and it's now 2nd and 3. Breeze looking for the quick pass, throws this one, and it will be caught by Alvin Kamara in the backfield, hit for a loss of 4. Devondre Campbell was in the backfield with Kamara. Don't know why Breeze decided to go for that quick dunk over to Kamara, and it's 3rd and 7. They are 2 for 12 on third down conversions. Breeze, 17 for 30, 135 yards, 2 TDs, 0 interceptions. They need a 7-yard pass right here. Breeze drops back the pass, throws, nearly intercepted, and it's incomplete. Another third down wasted by the Saints. And Breeze cannot believe that the third down woes continue for his team out of Louisiana. Thomas Morstead on to kick it, and this one, eventually they're going to get into 4-down territory. It's going to be a fair catch at the 26-yard line with 3 minutes left to go. And somehow, some way, New Orleans has got to stop them and get the ball back. Here we go. Ryan, looking for the long pass, throwing it downfield. No one there. He's got to throw it away. 2nd and 10, 2:50 left to go. Ryan, drop back to pass, throws this one, and it finds the waiting arms of Austin Hooper for a gain of 16 yards.
First down.
And that'll take us just shy of the 2-minute warning. They have a 3-point lead here in the NFC Championship, trying to win back-to-back NFC titles. Will the Falcons be the first team since the Seahawks to go into back-to-back Super Bowls, and will they be the first team since the 2003 Patriots to win back-to-back? 2005 Patriots to win back-to-back Super Bowls. Matt Ryan, quick pass, throws this one, and it is caught by Devontae Freeman, picks up the first down, and there's a flag on the play. Roughing the passer, 15 yards to the end of the play. They will accept it, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes left. It's 20-17 Atlanta. Atlanta trying to be the second team in 3 years to host their own Super Bowl. It happened 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 Super Bowls ago, when the Texans went on that crazy ride to host Super Bowl 51 against the Vikings and won that one. DeAndre Hopkins was MVP of that game. Then last year in Minnesota, the Falcons played the Jets, and Matt Ryan, with a last-minute touchdown, won that one. Good thing about the 2-minute warning is no matter what happens, this play will only be a 10-second play. Quick pass by Ryan. Ryan finds Coleman for a gain of 2. And now with 1:50 left to go, Atlanta needs to start thinking about using those timeouts. Ryan, short pass, throws this one. What a bullet into the arms of Austin Hooper. And he will make New Orleans call their first timeout. 3rd and 3, they got to hold them here. From their own 26, they would be looking at a 6-point deficit if they converted the field goal. Coleman gets the ball, goes straight through the inside, and he's going to pick up 5 and the first down.
First down.
And timeout called by New Orleans. Another first down by the Falcons. They picked up 19. New Orleans only picked up 13. And let's look at a stat comparison. New Orleans, they are 2 for 13 on third down conversions. Atlanta, not much better, but still better, 6 for 15 on third down conversions. And that might be what cost New Orleans a trip to the Super Bowl. Matt Ryan, short pass, throws this one, knocked down, he overthrows Austin Hooper, and that will help out the Saints just a little bit. 2nd and 10 from their own from in New Orleans 21. Ryan, short pass, throws this one. Incomplete pass, King Crowley knocks it down. And on 3rd and 10, can they make them go for a field goal? Here comes Ryan, throws this one. Ryan to Julio Jones. Jones on the 6-yard line makes the catch, and it's 1st and goal. Atlanta on the 3rd down conversion. And that's going to make New Orleans call their final timeout. 1st and goal from the 6. And now all it will take is a couple kneel downs from Matt Ryan. And the Atlanta Falcons are headed back to the Super Bowl. The Atlanta Falcons win back-to-back NFC championships. Final score, 20-17. Matt Ryan, last year's league MVP, last year's Super Bowl MVP, helps them punch their ticket, is actually a vital part of them punching their ticket to yet another Super Bowl. They will host it in their own building, the 2nd team in 3 years to do so. The New Orleans Saints had one heck of a season and will undoubtedly, since this is the 2017 set and we'll play the 2019 season with the 2018 set, are a team to watch going up. So the Saints will await the winner of the Jaguars and the Titans, which we will be bringing to you shortly. Let's name our player of the game. I think it just might be a defensive player. No one's really sticking out. Okay. So we'll go to offense. Matt Ryan, 25 for 42, 279. 13 for 42. I got to give it to Julio Jones, 6 for 135 and both touchdowns, the only 2 touchdowns. So Julio Jones is your player of the game. We're going to exit to main menu and get set up for our AFC Championship, which will feature the Tennessee Titans and the league MVP Marcus Mariota hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville got eliminated in the divisional round last year. This year, they're here to win it all. Let's talk about the journey both of these teams have taken to get to this game. So the Jacksonville Jaguars, first off, they played the Seattle Seahawks, won that game 22-10 thanks to a 4th quarter burst by the Jacksonville offense. Then they would go to the number 1 ranked Denver and win a shootout there, 30-24, and that brings them to Tennessee. The Titans, number 2 seed in the NFC. They beat the Chargers 37-23. The Chargers actually started to come back on them. They were not ready for that. And then they would go on and host the Patriots, winning that one 14-2. An absolute defensive showdown there by both of those teams. And that leads them to here. Marcus Mariota, once again, the MVP of the season. And, something happened. They're bringing in Matt Castle. Mariota must have gotten hurt in the last game. Unlike the other Inside Sports games, this one doesn't have injuries built in, so I always hit random QB because you never know. But Mariota was injured in the victory over the Patriots. So Matt Castle will be starting the AFC Championship. We hope Mariota is healthy enough if they win this game and go to Atlanta to play the Super Bowl. So we'll see what happens. Dave Little says good choice. I'm assuming that's good choice on Marcus Mariota being the MVP. They had a crazy good season. I don't have their – let me see if I can look up their regular season records really quickly. Let's go ahead and shut that down, bring that image back. let's see, football 2018. There we go. The Titans had a really good regular season. I mean, really good. So what I'm doing with my regular season is I'm doing pool play, where it's a random pool in the AFC, random pool in the NFC, yada yada. So the Titans, where are you? We're in a pool with the Jaguars, the Texans, and the Raiders. Titans only lost one game all season. And who was that to? I'm gonna laugh if it was the Jaguars. They lost to the Texans 10-9 the last week of the regular season. Jacksonville only had a 4-2 record, so top two from each. Oh, good choice of Julio Jones, player of the game. Yeah, definitely. Jacksonville was also in that grouping as well, and the top two from each group advanced. Jacksonville got advanced. They only lost 2 games. They lost in week 2. These teams played, and the Titans won 30-20. And then in week 5, I believe they played again because I set them to play each other twice. Yeah, Jacksonville and Tennessee played, and Tennessee won the season series 2-0. So here we go. Let's go ahead and flip this coin. And Jacksonville will receive the kickoff. So here we go. Ryan Suckup to kick off for the Titans. Suckup puts this one to the 3-yard line. Corey Grant will return the opening kickoff 14 yards. So 1st and 10 from their own 17, Jacksonville. First play of scrimmage for the Jaguars. It's going to be Fournette. Fournette goes straight through the center, picks up 10, and just like that, the Jaguars are off to a flying start. Bortles looking for the short pass. Throws this one, and it will be caught by T.J. Yeldon. Yeldon breaks one tackle, finds the sideline. There he goes. He is still going into the stretch into a long gain. And it's going to be a 17-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 44. Leonard Fournette gets the ball, rolls around the outside. Here comes Daquan Jones and Derek Morgan, both to drop Fournette for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 from their own 43. Deep pass going for Blake Bortles. Bortles throws this one. It's going to Keenan Cole, 43 yards, all the way down to the 14 of Tennessee. Bortles, medium pass, throws this one, and it will be incomplete. So now it'll be 2nd and 10 from Chris Ivory. Wow, it just dawned on me. There's a 50-50 chance that in my fictional sports universe that the Super Bowl 53 champions will either be the Tennessee Titans or the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's a 50-50 chance that one of these two teams will host opening night. That is so crazy to me, and will be the Super Bowl champions. Wow, Chris Ivory gets the ball, goes straight through the inside, picks up 5 on the play. So 3rd and 5 from the 9. Bortles going for the short pass, throws this one. It's going to be caught by Allen Hurns at the 2, and it's 1st and goal from the 2. Blake Bortles, 1st and goal from the 2, looking for the short pass, can't find anyone. He's got to get rid of it quickly as Avery Williamson was rushing down on him. Could be a quick strike for the Jaguars. Fournette gets the ball, goes straight through the center, picks up the touchdown for Jacksonville. Al, Red Sox fan, joining us in the chat. Welcome, Al, Red Sox fan. Long time no talk. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the AFC Championship. Winner of this game will take on the Atlanta Falcons in Super Bowl 53. The Falcons won the Super Bowl last year. So, yeah. Jason Myers kicks this one, and it is good. So we'll either have an Atlanta-Jacksonville Super Bowl or an Atlanta-Tennessee Super Bowl. By the way, for the 2nd time in 3 years, the team that hosts the Super Bowl will be in it, as Atlanta has already won the NFC. So now Jason Myers coming in to kick this one off. This one to the end zone and gets the touchback. So now we'll see league MVP Marcus Mariota come out. He outgunned Tom Brady in a defensive duel. Tennessee Titans won that one 14-2. Actually, I just remembered Mariota was injured in that game, so Matt Castle will be starting for them. Big chore here. Handoff to DeMarco Murray. Murray's going to go around the outside, but he's dropped by Malik Jackson for a loss of 1. And now Matt Castle's going to come in. Castle looking for the deep pass. Can't get rid of that one in time, as he has to throw it away. 3rd and 11. Castle for the medium pass. Throws this one. It will be caught by Corey Davis for a gain of 20. First down, Titans. I've been good, Al. I've been busy with a lot of stuff. But I was thinking I had some spare time and really miss being involved in YouTube games and stuff like that. So that's why we're here. We're going to solve this NFL season today, and then we're going to make plans to do the NBA and NHL on time. It may be a little bit funky because I don't have the money right now to get the up-to-date, or not the up-to-date, but the latest inside the crease hockey and inside the paint basketball. So I might be playing with at least part of the tournament with the 2017, 2008, or 2016, 2017 teams. But as soon as I can, I will be updating those, and we'll try to have those. But if you remember, Inside Games doesn't release like in the middle season. They release the previous season, so you play with the previous season, which would explain why Jacksonville's in the AFC Championship. 1st and 10 from their own 44, the Titans. Castle. Here comes the pit throw, and it's incomplete, nearly intercepted by Miles Jack. It'll make you wonder if the injury to Marcus Mariota is going to have a lot of negative effects. What is that? All right, Castle, long pass, throws it. Look, here comes the pass rush. He eludes it, fires to Rashad Matthews, and he can't get that one to go. Sorry, he will get that medium pass to go, and it will be complete to Rashard Matthews for 14 yards. Little rusty. How are you, Al? I hope everything's well with you. Matt Castle, the long pass. Can't find anyone, so he's got to throw it away. And it's 2nd and 10 from the 42. Castle, medium pass, throws this one, and it will be caught by Delaney Walker, gain of 15. Is Matt Castle actually going to pull this off for Tennessee? It's way too early to tell. But halfway through the first quarter, it's looking good. Castle, quick pass, throws this one, and it will be caught by DeMarco Murray for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 from the 26. Derrick Henry gets the ball, goes around the outside, picks up 2 on the play. And it is now 3rd and 7 from the 24. I've got some new sound equipment, so if you guys want to give me some feedback on how it sounds, if the mix between me and the in-game noise is too much, just let me know. As we get back to it, 3rd and 7 from the 24. Quick pass by Castle. Castle is going to get it to Murray, who's hitting the backfield for a loss. And it is 4th and 8 from the 25. So they'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. So good defense, offenses all around, as both teams will walk away with points. 42-yard attempt, kick is up, and it is good.
The kick is away. It's got the distance. It's good!
I wonder if there's a way. Sounds very good. Okay, thank you guys. I'm having a hard time, sometimes I'm having a hard time hearing myself over the game noise, so I'm not sure if it's coming in well, but if it sounds good, it sounds good. Ryan Suckup to kick it off for Tennessee. This one 2 yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage looks good, so he's going to go ahead and knee it. So it'll be a touchback, but there is a flag on the play. It'll be on the kicking team, the Titans. Personal foul, defense live play, 15 yards from the end of the play. First down. So it'll take them out to the 40. So a big break here for the Jaguars. Ivory, he's going to get the ball, goes around the outside, picks up 2 on the play. Daquan Jones and Derek Morgan both there on the stop. Ivory going to get the ball again, goes around the outside, only picks up 1 as Derek Morgan is there again. 3rd and 7 from their own 43. Bortles, medium pass, throws this one, and it's incomplete, nearly intercepted by Wesley Woodyard. And 4th and 7. So a 3 and out for the Jaguars, and the Titans will get the ball back. This one, punted to the 24-yard line, no fair catch, so he's going to return it to the 29. So a good return there by Eric Weems. And the Titans will take over. Henry gets the ball. Henry caught behind the line of scrimmage. Calais Campbell comes up with the stuff and shoves him out of bounds as he was trying to go around the outside, but it didn't work out. Castle going for the short pass. And no, he's sacked. Fumble, the ball's loose. Jacksonville recovers it. And there's a flag on the play. Offsides, that penalty be declined. Jacksonville football. Almost said basketball. Matt Castle was sacked by Yannick Ngoki. Loss of 6. Jalen Ramsey recovers it. And Jacksonville will have the ball. 1st and 10 on the Tennessee 21. That right there might be the Marcus Mariota difference right there. Because Mariota has the wheels to avoid sacks. He does not. Bortles, medium pass, throws this one. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line by Keenan Cole. First down. 1st and goal. Bortles, quick pass, throws this one, and it's going to be caught in the end zone. Leonard Fournette, touchdown, Jacksonville. And the Jaguars off to a roaring start. Kick is up by Jason Myers. It's good. And the Jaguars looking like they will be game planning for the Falcons if things go well. This one kicked into the end zone for a touchback. And I tell you what, if the Titans lose in this game because of them not having Marcus Mariota, that is unfortunate that he was injured in the 14-2 victory over the Patriots in the divisional round. He was the league MVP, and now there's a good chance our league MVP may not be in the Super Bowl. Marcus Mariota gets the ball, goes around the outside, picks up 2 on the play, and steps out of bounds. Castle, medium pass, throws this one, and it will be caught by Delanie Walker for a gain of 14. First down, Tennessee. David Fluellen gets the ball, goes straight through the center, pick up a 5, so the Titans starting to build up some slow momentum. DeMarco Murray with the ball, goes around the outside. He'll pick up 7 in the first down for Tennessee. Delanie Walker with an excellent block to spring him to help him get there. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Castle, here comes the pass rush. He eludes it. Or no, he doesn't lose it. He's sacked. The ball's loose, picked up by Tennessee. Dante Fowler makes the sack, but David Fluellen falls on top of it for Tennessee. This is a problem. 2 sacks for Matt Castle, and they don't have Mariota as we end the third quarter. Our first quarter, it is 14-3 Jacksonville here in the AFC Championship game. Here comes the pass rush again. He eludes it, or no, he doesn't elude it. He's sacked again, fumbled. Guess who's got it? It's Jacksonville. Myles Jack recovers it for the Jaguars. And Jacksonville will have the ball 1st and 10 on the Tennessee 37. Darn. First play, back-to-back fumbles. Fluellen picks it up for Castle. we're almost in the situation where Mariota may need to make a miracle comeback. I'll have to roll a dice to see what his injury is exactly, to see if it's possible for him to play hurt, but we'll see. But I cannot do that till halftime. So Bortles back to pass, throws it to Allen Hurns. He's going to get Allen Hurns for 6 yards, and it's 2nd and 4 on the 31. Leonard Fournette gets the ball, goes around the outside, dropped for a loss. Brian Arakpo and Avery Williams there on the stop. Loss of 1, and it's 3rd and 5 from the 32. Chris Ivory gets the ball, goes straight through the center, only picks up 2, as Avery Williamson is there on the stop. And it's 4th and 3 from the 30, a 25%. That can't be right. Yeah, Lambeau's their field goal kicker. Lambeau kick is up, and it's no good. It rolled snake eyes. That's unfortunate. And now Tennessee will take the ball over on their own 37. Derrick Henry gets the ball, goes to the inside, pickup of 2 on the play. Good stop by Paul Suzy. Henry gets the ball again, goes straight through goes around the outside. Another pickup of 3, 3rd and 5. DeMarco Murray, he's going to get the ball, goes around the outside, picks up 4, and it's 4th and 1. And they're going to go for it. They've got nothing to lose pretty much. They can't pass the ball, so they're going to run it. Derrick Henry gets the ball, goes straight through the center, pickup of 7. They convert on 4th down, and this might be the way they have to do it. They have lost faith in their quarterback, as Matt Castle will actually go ahead and deliver a quick pass. This one will be caught by DeMarco Murray for a gain of 6. Out of bounds at the 41, so they're in Jacksonville territory. Castle back to pass, throws incomplete, nearly intercepted by Malik Jackson. And 3rd and 4 coming up. Castle going for the long pass here. Pass rush, here he comes, he eludes it. He actually eludes it, fires downfield, finds Eric Decker for a gain of 13. And there's a flag on the play. Roughing the passer, it'll be 15 more yards at the end of the play, and it's 1st and 10 from the Jacksonville 14. 8:30 left to go in the half. Castle back to pass, throws this one, intercepted. The pass is intercepted by Tashawn Gibson in the end zone, and he will attempt to return. He returns it 25 yards all the way out to the 25. And just when you think Matt Castle might be getting it together, he throws a pick in the end zone, and now Jacksonville has the ball from their own 24. Long pass from Bortles. Here comes a pass rush. He's sacked for a loss of 12. Daquan Jones brings him down at the 12-yard line. And now, 2nd and long for the Jaguars. Bortles, long pass, and he's sacked again, a loss of 5. 3rd and 27 coming up. It's going to take a long pass. Here we go. Bortles, short pass, throws this one incomplete. Ondore Jackson makes the stop, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see who it's on. It is on the offense. 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. That penalty's declined. 4th and 27 from their own 7. They're going to punt it, no questions asked. This one, deep punt to the 37-yard line. Adoree Jackson, who makes who made the sack, is going to return it 21 yards. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 42. 7:10 left to go in the half. Castle, quick pass, throws this one. It's going to be caught by a wide open DeMarco Murray, who's hitting the backfield. And there's a flag on the play. Did they jump? They'll be holding on the defense, so that penalty will be declined. They'll get 5 yards, or accepted. They'll get 5 yards and a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 37. Short pass by Castle. Here comes the pass rush. He eludes it, fires, and he can't find Derrick Henry. 6 yards downfield. Castle 8 for 14, 82 yards 1 interception, 3 sacks. Castle for the medium pass, looking, here comes the pressure, has to get rid of it. And it's now 3rd and 10. Castle, quick pass, throws this one, and it will be caught by DeMarco Murray for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th and 3. They're 1 for 1 on 4th down conversions, and they're gonna go for the field goal. Succop kicks this one, and it's no good.
No good.
And Tennessee cannot get it moving. The loss of the league MVP, Marcus Mariota. This just proves how much of a valuable player he was to this Titans organization. Had a great regular season, only 1 loss the entire season, and now here they are in the AFC Championship without him, and they are struggling. Bortles going for the medium pass, can't find anyone, so he gets rid of it. All right, so as it sits right now, it's Jacksonville and Atlanta in the Super Bowl. Dave Little, our Red Sox fan, if you guys are still in the chat, go ahead and let me know who you guys think or who you guys want to take that. Bortles, short pass, throws this one, and it will be caught by Ben Koyak for no gain. 3rd and 10 from their own 37. Bortles, medium pass, looking for someone, can't find anyone. Here comes Jonathan Safarian, and he has to get rid of it. So 4th and 10 from their own 37. They will punt it again, but with the way that Tennessee has had a problem moving the ball, you think they feel okay with it. This one, punt to 12-yard line. Deordre Jackson again, and this time he'll get another 21-yard return. And it's now 1st and 10 from their own 33. 4:40 left to go in the half. DeMarco Murray gets the ball, goes around the outside, picks up 5 on the play. Matt Castle going for the short pass. Throws this one, here comes a pass rush. He's sacked again. Loss of 3. And now it's 3rd and 8, 1 for 4 on 3rd down conversions. Our Red Sox fan says Jacksonville if this score holds. And now here comes Derrick Henry. Henry picks up 5 yards, and it's 4th and 3 from their own 40. How much faith do you have in your defense that if you don't pick this up, they're going to get the ball back? Then again, Tennessee gets the ball back at the half, 2:40. You might as well go for it. DeMarco Murray, he's going to get the ball. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more. Stopped at the 45. I tell you what, DeMarco Murray is taking over this Tennessee Titans offense. Castle dropping back to pass, throws this one incomplete, tried to find Rashad Matthews. And it is now 2nd and 10 from their own 45. Medium pass by Castle, throws this one, it'll find Delaney Walker for a gain of 15, and there's a flag on the play. Illegal contact, 10 yards from the spot of the foul, which is their own 45-yard line, and the first down. So they'll accept that. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the Jacksonville 45. Our Red Sox fan, would you still be sticking? Would you switch to Atlanta, or would you go with Tennessee if they pulled off a comeback today? Here we go. Matt Castle drops back to pass, throws this, and it will be caught by DeMarco Murray for 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Matt Castle going for the medium pass again. Here comes a pass rush, and he's sacked. Loss of 6. I feel like we were robbed a little bit of a classic, of an amazing matchup if Marcus Mariota was in this game, but Castle is the man. Castle back to pass, throws this one to DeMarco Murray. He shakes another defender. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more. Steps out of bounds and at the 30. And it is 1st and 10 from the 30 with 10 seconds to go. Enough time for a field goal from Tennessee. 47-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is no good.
No good.
And we go to the half. At the half, it is 14-3 Jacksonville. Let's view some statistics. Some halftime statistics. So you can see it's been all Jacksonville right here. Bortles 7 for 13 for 94 yards and 1 TD. Castle 12 for 20, 125 yards and 1 interception. Fournette, Fournette and Ivory actually tied for rushing for the Jaguars, each 4 for 10. Fournette has a touchdown. DeMarco Murray 6 for 22. And then receiving, Delaney Walker 3 for 44. And Keenan Cole, 2 for 54, the leading receiver for the Jaguars as we return back to this one. Al Red Sox fan says Tennessee then. So either way, whoever, you just don't want Atlanta to win. Jason Myers kicks this one into the end zone for the touchback. So Tennessee now gonna have to try to start a comeback, down by 11. Castle, pass is incomplete. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Castle looking for the medium pass. Here comes the pass rush. He eludes it, fires it downfield, and he overfires Jonnu Smith by a few yards. 3rd and 10, short pass. Here we go. Here he can't find anyone's got to get rid of it. Incomplete. All right, we're gonna have to roll to see what Mariota's injury was real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, so we got a dice, and we're gonna roll 6-sided dice. If it's odds, he can come back. If it's evens, he's out for this entire game. So we rolled a 4, so he's out for this entire game. So Tennessee is gonna have to do with Castle. As Brett Kern kicks this one off outside the 50-yard line. 38, no return. So Jacksonville will take over on their own 38, 14:30 left in the 3rd quarter. All right. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Bortles. Quick pass, throws this one, and it will be complete to TJ Yeldon for a gain of 8. There's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. So that'll bring it back. 1st and 20 coming up for the Jaguars. Fournette gets the ball, goes around the outside, picks up 1 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 19. Bortles looking for the medium pass. Throws this one. Fires a bullet to Marquise Lee, who picks up 16 yards, and it's 3rd and 3. Jacksonville 1 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. They haven't had to convert very much because they've been moving the ball very well. Fournette gets the ball, goes straight through the center, drop for a loss of 3. Wesley Woodyard comes up and makes the play for Tennessee. So Jacksonville is going to have to punt it back to Tennessee, and we'll see if Tennessee can get something going. Brad Nortman to the 6-yard line. Okay, let's see. They rolled a 4 return. They rolled a 5 coverage. All right, we're going to return that. 6-2, and he'll only return it 10 yards. Darn. All right. So how inside blitz works on return on coverage is right here. See, it says 52/4. That's how far the punt went. So it went 52 yards, and their coverage is 4. So you have to. So the coverage die has to roll below 4 for it to be good coverage. In this part, it gives you an option to either let it go or return it because it was at the 6-yard line. Probably should have let it go, but every once in a while there'll be one of these things where if you roll a high number, it could be a big return. But so he chose to return it, and it'll be 1st and 10 at their own 16 to start the drive. 12 minutes left in the 3rd quarter of the AFC Championship. Long pass by Castle. Jalen Ramsey all over that one. Almost too easy for him. But there's a flag on the play, holding on the offense. That penalty will be accepted, so they'll repeat the 1st down, and it's 1st and 18 from their own 8. Hand off to Derrick Henry. Henry in the inside, can't find anywhere. Telvin Smith and Calais Campbell in on the stop. If you're watching on demand or live, thank you so much for tuning in to Eland's Fictional Sports Universe. We're going to solve the question of who is our NFL Super Bowl champion today. Immediately following this, we'll set up for the Super Bowl, and it will be the Atlanta Falcons taking on whoever wins this game. Here comes the pass rush. Castle has to get rid of it because he doesn't want to get sacked again. And it is now 3rd and 18. Castle looking long. Here comes the pass rush. He eludes it. Fires to DeMarco Murray. Murray turns upfield, gets 6 yards. And it's 4th and 12 on their own 14, so they're going to have to punt it. 14-3. There has not been any scoring in this game since the 1st quarter. As this one punts to the 27-yard line. See what I mean? Sometimes there's a TD option. 7 if it's bad coverage, or 20, yeah. And he loses 4 on the play. Great coverage by the Titans. It'll be 1st and 10 on their own 23 for the Jags. 10 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Blake Bortles. Quick pass. Here comes the pass rush. He eludes it. Fires to Tommy Bohannon for a gain of 2 as he steps out of bounds. Handoff Leonard Fournette. Fournette goes straight through. Picks up 6 on the play, and there's a flag down. We'll see what it is. Personal foul offense, live play. It'll be a loss of 15. So it'll be 2nd and 20 from their own 13. Medium pass for Bortles. Bortles has nowhere to go, so he's got to get rid of it. 3rd and 20. Here we go. Bortles back to pass. Throws this one. Denoris Ciarci knocks it down. And it is now 4th and 20 from their own 13. So they're going to punt it, so a good chance for the Titans. This one punted to the 33-yard line. DeAndre Jackson gets only 1 yard on the return. It'll be 1st and 10 on their own 34 with 9:20 to go. Derrick Henry gets the ball. Goes straight through the center, picks up 1 on the play. Ben Jones couldn't provide the block. Castle dropping back to pass, throws this one. Here comes the pass rush, and he's sacked again. Loss of 5. And that's 3rd and 14. Tennessee 2 for 8 on 3rd downs. Matt Castle 13 for 25, 131 yards, 6 sacks, 1 interception. Quick pass by Castle. This one will be caught by DeMarco Murray, who picks up 9, and there's a flag on the play, and it will be offsides, so they'll accept that penalty. No time comes off the clock, and they'll rerun that 3rd down play, 3rd and 9. Hand off to Derrick Henry. Henry goes straight through the center, picks up 7 on the play, and it's 4th and 2 on your own 42. They're going to go for it. They got to capitalize on any momentum they have. Back to pass goes Castle. Castle, throw, pass rush, elude. He eludes a pass rush. Fires this downfield to Eric Decker, gain of 22.
1st down.
They convert on 4th down, and now they get some momentum moving. Derrick Henry with the ball, goes straight through the center. Henry picks up 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up. Castle, medium pass, throws this one. It will be caught by a wide open Eric Decker for a gain of 17. 1st and 10 from the 15 in the red zone. Last time they were here, Castle threw an interception in the end zone. Let's see what happens now. Hands off to DeMarco Murray, goes straight to the center, drop for a loss. Yannick Ngakoue for Saxonville. Yeah, they can call themselves Saxonville. They've got 6 sacks today. Matt Castle, short pass, throws this one to a wide open Delaney Walker, gain of 10, and it is 2nd and 3 from the 8. Castle, short pass, looking, can't find anyone, has to get rid of it, incomplete, and now that'll bring up 4th and 3 from the 8-yard line. You have a 94% chance of a field goal. You're in the 3rd quarter. Oh, but how many times have they been down here lately? It's not been often. I think they have to go for it. Medium pass. Back to pass goes Castle, throws, knocked down by Telvin Smith. Telvin Smith, the left outside backer, comes up, makes the play, and it's a turnover on down. Jacksonville will take over on their own 8. And the Titans fans cannot believe what they are seeing. Leonard Fournette gets the ball. He's going to get a gain of 4, and it's 2nd and 6 from their own 12. Chris Ivory, he'll get the ball this time, and he will get a gain of 3, 2nd and 3rd and 3 from their own 15. Here comes a quick pass from Blake Bortles. Fires this one, and it's going to be caught by TJ Yeldon, but no gain. They're in the backfield to shove him out of bounds, and it's 4th and 3 on their own 15. So they will have to punt it back to Tennessee with 2:10 remaining in the 3rd. Nortman to the 27-yard line. This one will be caught by Deordre Jackson. Jackson hit for the loss of 2, so it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 25. It's basically a kickoff touchback. Matt Castle back to pass, throws this one, it's incomplete. Mark Murray back to pass, or sorry, not back to pass, gets the ball, goes straight to the center, gain of 5, and I'll bring up 3rd and 5. They're 2 for 10 on 3rd down conversions. Can they get it done here? Castle drops back to pass, and he overthrows Derrick Henry. It's 4th and 5 on their own 30 with 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. They're going to punt it back to Jacksonville. And this one will be returned 4 yards to the 24 by Jaden Michaels. 50 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Leonard Fournette with the ball, goes straight through the inside. Ball is down on the ground, picked up by Jacksonville.
It's a bamboo.
Mercedes Lewis, after the gain of 2, Fournette drops it, and Lewis comes up with it. 10 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Chris Ivory now gets the ball, goes around the outside, dropped for a loss of 4. Avery Williamson and Brian Arakpo in on the stop and dropped him for a loss, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. 15 minutes left of playtime here in the AFC Championship, and then after that, we're going right out to the Super Bowl. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I brought that up already. Blake Bortles, pass rush, and he's sacked for a loss of 2. 4th and 20 coming up. So Tennessee will get the ball back. This one at the 49-yard line, fair catch, and Tennessee will get it on their own 49. Castle, long pass, throws this one, and it is incomplete. A.J. Bowie on the defense, on the coverage. Here we go, medium pass. Castle throws this one. He's gonna find his man, and it is Rashad Matthews for a gain of 17. 1st and 10 on the 34. Castle, short pass, here comes the pass rush, and he's sacked again. Sack number 7. And Calais Campbell sacks him for a loss of 8. 2nd and 18 from the 42 of Jacksonville. Back to pass goes Castle, throws this one, and he's gonna find Delaney Walker for a gain of 10, and that'll bring up 3rd and 8. Castle, short pass, throws this one, and it will be caught by Rashad Matthews for a gain of 7. 4th and 1 from the 25, and they're gonna go ahead and send out the field goal kicker to try to get this done. 42-yard field goal, kick is up, and it is no good. Are you kidding me? Ryan Suckup blows the kick.
Good.
And now it is 1st and 10 from their own 32 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Dave Little says, gotta think the Falcons will be favored in the Super Bowl. They'll have home field advantage, that is for darn sure. And they'll have the option to wear their home colors, which you think they will considering it's their building. TJ Yeldon kicks this one, and takes the ball, and he gets 3 yards on the inside run. And now Blake Bortles going for a long pass, throws this one, and he overthrows Allen Hurns big time. Hurns 50 yards downfield, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Pass interference at the spot of the foul. No way. And they will get the ball at the Tennessee 33. A touchdown here would shut the coffin door on the Titans. Medium pass by Bortles, throws incomplete, nearly intercepted by Jonathan Cyprian. 2nd and 10. Inside run to Fournette, picks up 3. 3rd and 7 coming up. They're 1 for 9 on 3rd down conversions. Chris Ivory now with the ball. Outside run, picks up 1, and they'll have to settle for a field goal attempt with 9:50 remaining in the game. Kick is up, and it is good.
The kick is away.
17-3 Tennessee. The first point scored since the opening quarter of this one. 9:40 left to go in the AFC Championship. This one kicked into the end zone for the touchback, and it looks like the Jacksonville Jaguars will be headed to their first ever Super Bowl. Kicked off out of the end zone, no touchback, or no return for the touchback. Castle has got to get it going. Here comes a pass rush. He's sacked. Loss of 10 all the way down at the 15. And there's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. It'll be 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. They will decline that because they want the 2nd and 20 instead of the 1st and 20. Castle again. Here comes a pass rush. And he's sacked for another loss of 10 all the way back at his own 5. Castle sacked 9 times. Here we go again. Here comes the pass rush. This time he eludes it, fires a short pass to DeMarco Murray for a pickup of 1, and it's 4th and long. 8:10 left to go. And now if you're Jacksonville, you can just run the clock out slowly but surely. Jaden Mickens gets the ball, gets 11 on the play. And it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 43. Here, let's look at the timing rules. Milk the clock. Inbound runs, competed passes, out of bounds, 20. So they'll go 20 seconds on out of bound runs now. Wait, when can you use this? Oh, only 5 minutes left in the second half. So when we get to the 5-minute mark, we can do that. All right, Bortles, quick pass, throws incomplete. Nowhere to go, so he just kind of throws it away. Who's excited for the Super Bowl? It's probably I'm gonna call it now. It's gonna be Atlanta and Jacksonville. After this, I'll show you how I build the Super Bowl uniforms right quick and in a hurry. And then we'll go out, show you how I build the field, and then we'll go out to Super Bowl 53. As Leonard Fournette rushes for a gain of 5. Fournette picks up 4 more, and it's 4th and 1. And they're gonna punt it away. This one, so when it's in 50-yard line and closer, that number is what yard line it lands at, and the end means it rolls out of bounds. So, and the question means it could be a fair catch. So no return at the 17-yard line. Al Red Sox fan says he agrees, thinking the Falcons will be the favorite. I do too. But let's look at some regular season records. Jacksonville was 4-2. Atlanta was 4-2. So they could actually be pretty even. You never know. 5:50 left for Tennessee. If Tennessee's going to make a comeback, it starts now. Our Red Sox fan, you take care. Be sure to catch the end of this one on demand. It'll be a good one. DeMarco Murray gets 3 yards. And you know what? I'm actually going to kill this stream. I'm going to rename it Championship Sunday. And we're going to play the Super Bowl on a separate stream. That way we have like a separate stream for the Super Bowl. So after this game, we're going to kill this stream, rename it Championship Sunday. Actually, I'll probably do that. Let me do that right now. Control room. Edit stream. There we go. Championship Sunday. All right. And then I'll be sure to put a link on the Sports Replays Facebook page on that. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's minimize that. Let's open that back up. All right. Here we go. 5:50 left in the fourth quarter. DeMarco Murray and the Titans running out of time. Here comes the pass rush on Matt Sackle. Matt Sackle. Yep, Matt Castle sacked for a 10th time for a loss. Oh boy. The Marcus Mariota question is going to be asked all offseason. If Mariota was in this game, would they be Super Bowl bound? Castle, short pass throws incomplete. And that sets up 4th and 10 from their own 17. And they're going to have to punt it. So force this one punted. Wait a minute. Hold on. This one to the 23-yard line. Fumble. Recovered by Tennessee. Tennessee has the ball on their Jacksonville 27. Holy cow, and Tennessee just might have a chance. Let's view what the time. When can you run a hurry-up offense? 5 minutes left. Okay. So 20 seconds on inbound passes. Okay, cool. Castle drops back to pass, throws this one, and it will be caught for a gain of 4. And he got out of bounds, so it stops the clock. 4 minutes left. Castle back to pass. Here comes the pass rush, sacked for a loss of 7. I swear, every time there's a pass rush, you can just count on it being a sack. Matt Castle has killed the Tennessee Titans' chance of going to the Super Bowl. Quick pass, pass rush again. He eludes it, fires it, and it's incomplete. 4th and 10 or 4th and 13 from the 30. They got to go for the field goal, and hopefully Suckup can make it. Kick is up, and it's no good.
No good.
And Tennessee Titan fans are headed for the stands because they know that this one is over. 3 minutes left on their own 37. Jacksonville is going to run out the clock to their first AFC Championship appearance. Bortles short pass gets it over to Ivory, and Ivory steps out of bounds. Let's see, timing on milk the clock. Milk the clock, out of bounds plays. Okay. So they'll take 20 seconds off the clock. 2:40 left to go. Hand off to Fournette. Fournette hit for a loss, and that's going to be the timeout call by Tennessee. Hand off to Chris Ivory. Ivory, no gain on the play. That'll be 4th and 9, and that'll actually take us to the 2-minute warning. So decent clock management there by the Titans. So the Titans will get the ball back. Not a lot of time to do it. This one travels to the 3-yard line, and they're going to let it go, and it rolls into the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start from their own 20. 10 seconds off the clock. 1:50. Medium pass. This one. Here comes the pass rush. He eludes it. What a miracle. Fires to Rashard Matthews for a gain of 17. Doesn't get out of bounds, so it'll make them call a timeout. Castle, here comes the pass rush. He sack, fumble, Jacksonville's got the ball. Miles Jack comes out on top of it. There's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense, that penalty's declined. Jacksonville takes over on the Tennessee 30 with 1:30 to go. TJ Yeldon will get the ball. And he's dropped for a loss of 4. Timeout call by Tennessee. That's their last one. And now Fournette. If he can pick up the first down here, it'd be big. Fournette goes around the outside. He's dropped for a loss as well. And he's shoved out of bounds, so they'll take 20 seconds off the clock. 3rd and 15 with 1 minute left. Fournette gets the ball. Round the outside. No gain on the play. And he's shoved out of bounds. With 40 seconds left, they're going to go for a field goal to put this thing away. Kick is up, and it is no good. He missed it. So with 30 seconds left, Castle needs them to get out of bounds. Here we go. 4. Here comes the pass rush. He's sacked, and Jacksonville has the ball. Matt Castle sacked by Dante Fowler. The ball comes loose. Tyshawn Gibson recovers the fumble. Jacksonville has the ball on the Tennessee 38. Here comes the victory formation. 1 kneel down, and the Jacksonville Jaguars are Super Bowl bound. So Jacksonville wins this one 17-3, a low-scoring affair. And they'll take on the Atlanta Falcons in Super Bowl 53. Before we end the stream, I will show you how I built my Super Bowl field really, really fast. Our player of the game, I think we're going to have to go with a defensive player from Jacksonville. Let's see, sacks. Dante Fowler had 5 sacks. 2 of them caused fumbles. Yeah, Dante Fowler's your player of the game. 5 sacks. So, go over here, go to exit to main menu. That music you're hearing is programmed into the game. I do not mean any copyright. So, Jacksonville headed to the Super Bowl for the first time in their franchise history. And let's set up this Super Bowl field. So you come here to Data Disk Utilities and see NFL 17. The home team is Atlanta, so I got to go to Atlanta. See, there's the midfield logo. There's the end zone. So I'm going to keep the left end zone as the home team end zone, so the NFC team. So that'd be Atlanta. So they'll keep that, but I will get rid of the midfield logo. And I'll go with the primary. Oh, what the? No. Uh-oh. It just crashed. Okay, let's double check and make sure I have that logo in there. Images. Oh, it's a PNG file. That's why. So I got to open it. Save as a JPEG. We'll call it SB53. Well, I just noticed that I didn't put 53 on there. So we'll close this, open the game back up. I'm going to turn down the sound so you guys don't get all that. All right, so what I'll do is I'll go to Data Disk Utilities, Full Game, go over here to Atlanta, keep that in zone. Now I'm going to change the midfield logo. Come down here to where it's in Super Bowl. So yep, there's Super Bowl 53 logo. I'm going to change the right in zone. And I'm going to go, and all these are pictures you have to load yourself. Jacksonville in zone 2. So there it is. There's our Super Bowl field. That's how I created it. Hit file, save image data. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to Super Bowl tonight. I've been on here an awfully long time. My wife's home. I'd like to spend some time with her before the weekend. But I will get it done before tomorrow night at the latest. I'll put a link in the Facebook group. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to EOSN. Once again, your final score of the NFC Championship. The Atlanta Falcons win their second straight NFC title, defeating the New Orleans Saints 36. Wrong one. Defeating the New Orleans Saints 20-17. They will host the Jacksonville Jaguars in their own building for Super Bowl 53, who beat the Tennessee Titans 17-3. So it'll be a fun game, Jacksonville and Atlanta. So we will see you guys when the ball flies at Super Bowl 53. Until then, take care.